Hey, Magic friends, welcome back. This is your captain speaking on Capnclydes MTG. Some more news, a little hodgepodge today, just catching up on some random stuff, small bits here and there. We'll lump it in a quick 10 minutes and get you guys up to speed. Not to mention, still doing Grand Archive openings, and I gotta admit, it is fun. Um, and probably the best thing about the Grand Archive openings is they made the mistakes as Wizards did with their stuff, except they didn't price it the way Wizards did. So it even though it has the same feel bad, it doesn't feel bad because you didn't lose an arm and a leg trying to get it. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So before we get started, don't forget comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know anytime I post these new videos. Also, subscription is free, keeps the channel sponsor free, and let's just we're not gonna do the whole OnlyFans thing, but yeah, no sponsors is the best way to go. Because then you're gonna get a 10-minute video of me blabbing for 3 minutes and cutting out stuff, and you don't want to watch all that. You have to skip the past the sponsors and yada yada yada. You want to do something for me? Just subscribe. Hit up the eBay or TCG Player Store. Buy a couple cards for a couple bucks once a week, month, whatever. That's real support for me, and you get something for it in exchange. So let's get this hodgepodge going and talk a little bit about what's going on. So, we're going to talk first about the Slumber Party at Las Vegas. So, as you guys know, MagicCon is coming up in Vegas very fast. Um, and that's fine. Um, a lot of people aren't going to Magic Cons anymore because you have to buy badges to get in instead of being able to just go in and play the events. Yada, yada, yada. The old GPs, there was nothing about buying to get in. It was pretty much all based on the events you entered. Oh, the good old days. Anyhow, so what's the Slumber Party? So, well, what you have here is these two little fellas of doing what they're calling DJs and PJs. So Elijah Wood and his boy here are going to be DJing all night. Here's a picture of them doing it. I'm assuming somewhere else, not at MagicCon. Anyway, point being, uh, here's the party details. You have to be 21 plus to do it. It is September 23rd from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's going to be on the second floor of the Las Vegas Convention Center. How do you go? It is a ticketed party, so you have to get your tickets. Now, the ticket costs $60, as you can see, but there are limitations. So, for $60, you get a party entry for one and a Wilds of Eldraine collector booster, which is, I don't know, 15 to 10 bucks. So, whatever, but for a limited time offer, if you use the promo code I'm Sleepy, you get $10 off your party ticket, which is really cool. So it's only 50, so you're talking like 30 bucks once you take out the Wilds of Eldraine booster, yada yada yada. So it's pretty cool. However, the promotion it says is capped for the first 400 available party tickets sold, and don't sleep on the offer. Now, with that said, a few things to note. Uh, MagicCon Las Vegas Black Lotus VIP badge holders will receive one complimentary entry into the party. So, there's only going to be 400 tickets sold, but there'll be more than 400 people there. Because it'll be everybody from the VIP section of Black Lotus plus 400 people. Now, to attend the party, also, if you're not a Black Lotus guy or a Black Lotus VIP badge member, you must have a valid MagicCon badge that gives you access to the venue on Saturday. Don't have a badge yet, get yours today. So basically, not only does this cost $60 and you get some stuff back for it, but you also have to buy a MagicCon badge, which is another $40 to $60 or whatever it is, or even more if you buy the VIP Black Lotus one, which is probably already sold out. On top of this, which there's nothing wrong with that because that's how normal conventions work. But I think the thing that I'm not liking about this is they're trying to make this like a game or collectible convention or board game convention like Gen Con Origins or whatever without any of the extra stuff to go with it. And that's honestly not cool in my opinion. Also, it mentions here it's not a catered party. and it ends late, so they tell you to grab dinner before you dance the night away. There'll be a cash bar on site with both alcoholic and non-alcoholic options, so people are going to get drunk, and it's probably going to be things happening, and you have to have a photo ID. Now, let's go back to 9 p.m. to 1. That is a long time to not eat. Yes, it's only 4 hours, but you'll be hungry when you're done, or drunk and tired. Take your pick. And if you're drunk and tired, you're going to be hungry, and Taco Bell's probably not going to be an option because you're going to be at the convention center. Let's just be honest here. Now, at the end of the day, this sounds like it could be fun. It could be cool. But again, I don't like the fact they're trying to run Magic Cons now like they're a Gen Con Origins or a Comic Con. Like, they're not that cool, and that's what they're doing now to try to get their money. And if you want to go and do that stuff, hey, more power to you. I don't blame you. And I went to a Magic Con, and I had fun and had a good time. But the problem I had, again, was I basically paid for entry into something where I had to pay for all my events. For example, I went to Gen Con this year. I paid for entry. Don't get me wrong. However, after that, I didn't have to pay for anything else. There was the vendor hall, free exhibits, play testing, all that stuff. And the vendor hall, like Gen Con, Origins, Comic Con, you name it, is huge compared to what these guys have. They have one or two booths with a little bit of merch, and then you have card dealers that come in who have to rent that space, and it's just cards. And if this is what you want to do, have at it. But for me, it's not enough. Because you can go to Gen Con and see the exact same card dealers along with merch of everything else for honestly the same price as some of these tickets. And for a 3-day event, this is like a 1 or 2 day event. I don't know. That's just me. Call it what you will. If it was closer, maybe I'd go. If I had time, maybe I'd go. If I had the money, maybe I'd go. I'm just not prioritizing this because it's not me right now. We'll just say that. You guys tell me what you think of these events down below. All right, so moving on. Next, we have a new product coming to Walmart near you. So, a unique promo for Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth arrives soon. And this article here, it tells you that you don't have to travel to Mordor to keep adventuring in Middle-earth. Rolling out through September 1st and beyond will be Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth tins at select Walmart stores, walmart.com, Meijer stores, I don't know why, and while supplies last. Now, that's cool and all. Before you get all FOMO, let's read what's in here. The tin comes with 3 Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set boosters and 2 accompanying non-Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth promo cards, Lathriel, Blade of the Elves, as you can see down here. Available for the first time with the foil etch treatment. That matters. And Land of War Elves with modern art in a retro frame. Like, that matters. If it does, that more power to you. But let's be honest here. I don't know what the price is. I haven't checked Amazon yet. I probably should. Matter of fact, I will while you guys are listening to me jaw jack. But let's be honest here. Like, 3 set boosters and these 2 cards, it's not much of a thing. I mean, maybe it will worth something eventually, but, they're reprinting Lord of the Rings again into another setting, plus the current Lord of the Rings draft and set boosters aren't sold out. They're still easily available and accessible, so is the collector boxes. So it's not like it's even a good reprint, per se, in the grand scheme of things. So, I don't know what you guys think. You tell me. Is this on Amazon? Walmart stores. Oh, Walmart.com. Let me check Walmart.com. Maybe it's on there. But for me, no matter what you're looking at here, I don't see. I mean, this product is going to have to be like $19.99 for me to even be interested. Just going to be honest with you. That's just me. I mean, do with that information what you will. But like I said, that's just me. Um, doesn't look like it's on Walmart's listing yet. So couldn't tell you what it's worth or if it's even on here. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what we end up getting. We'll try putting in 10. I mean, September 1st is rolling up quick, so we'll probably see it pop off there eventually as we move on. But yeah, nothing's really on here yet, so who knows? Could be anything. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Is this it? Did I find it? Nope, not even close. All right. Well, there you have that. I'm not all that. I mean, me personally, guys, don't get FOMO'd on this stuff. I'm sure there'll be plenty to go around. If they're putting it in select quote unquote Walmarts and online, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of this to go around. And there's no need to get too hoopla over it. Here are the pictures of the 10s, obviously. This 10's kind of cool. I like this one. I even like the Gandalf one. Um, but let's not go overboard. Let's not FOMO this. There's really no reason for it. And let's not waste your money. So, yeah. Now, with all that said, time for the public service announcement. That's right. This is for you from me and what I believe is the most important thing in the world, and that is Game Fuel's coming back in November. Hello. That's right. Halo Infinite, Diablo 4, Game Fuel. I just want to make that. They better not be lying because they're really playing with my emotions right now. Because Citrus Cherry Game Fuel was the bomb when it was out. I used to go traveling all over Indiana looking for this stuff when I lived there when they stopped producing it because they had a lot of leftover stock and it was in a lot of gas stations or whatever. This has made my day, and I hope it's made yours too because Game Fuel, baby. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. All right. With all that said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Hopefully, we'll be rocking some Game Fuel. Booyah.